Welcome, everybody, to this year's semi-annual Super Bowl party. I'm Hammond Borjourney, and we're here at beautiful State Street Skybox, home of the biggest Super Bowl party in Pasadena. Along with being able to watch the Super Bowl game on one of our many television monitors, we'd like to take a moment and highlight some of the other activities guests may enjoy throughout this event. To help me do that, I'd like to introduce this year's host, Steve Cross. Steve!
Thanks, Hammett.
Now, Steve, you're a veteran of many past Super Bowl parties. Tell us why you think this party might be different.
Well, Hammett, you're absolutely correct. I have had a number of Super Bowl parties, but this one is definitely going to be different. First off, I've got a great team to help me plan this party. We've been planning this party for nearly 2 months now. We've actually had to print a ticket this year because I'm sure that the house capacity of 150 is going to be reached prior to game time, and I really expect standing room only. We've got a number of old activities that we've done and had success with, and we also have some new activities that we've brought into this party. And to help you guide you through all those activities, we've got a Super Bowl program that you should have picked up at the front door. Some of the hot new talent that I brought to this year's party is Susan Reed and Amy Ty, and they're running the betting pool, and make sure you get your bets placed by game time. And I understand that board's filling up fast, so make sure you get it done by kickoff.
150-person capacity never stopped Jack Smith. What about food and drinks? It's going to be a long day for everybody.
It is a long day for everybody, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got plenty of food and drinks here. We've got Cajun fried turkey, we've got red beans and rice, we've got carne asada tacos, we've got hickory smoked potatoes, and to help you wash all that down, we've got a keg of beer out by the Gulf of State Street. And if you're not a beer drinker, that's okay. We've got some wine. We've also got some other hors d'oeuvres in the dining room. And make sure that you get your food by game time, because when the game starts, it's time to watch football.
Sounds like I'm going to need some Alka-Seltzer. Speaking of games, what crazy ideas have you come up with this year to keep things interesting in case this game is a blowout?
Well, I don't know if they're crazy. I just like to think of them as fun. We're going to have the trivia contest that we did last year. Todor Trinkoff is going to be collecting those quizzes by the end of the third quarter so that he can get them graded so that we can announce the winners of that contest at the end of the game. We also decided that we would do the ice slide. That's a 100-pound block of ice that some professional intoxicators, Jim Spicer and Dina Ferrer, are going to be pouring gallons of alcohol down. You just stick your chin up right next to the end of the ice block, and you take some shots off of it, and that ought to be a lot of fun for everybody. Now, if you're afraid to walk up to the end of that ice block, that's okay. I've got some tequila sun tea that in some Bota bags, and I've got Bota bag commandos roving around the party to help you have a good time. When we were planning this party, we were trying to come up with one new game to kind of help everybody have fun. And what we've decided on is we're going to have a kick, hike, or make a pass contest. We've got some goalposts set up in the backyard, and there's a football out there, and you get 3 shots at it. And if you're able to make one of those passes or kicks or hikes through the goalposts, then you get a prize. If not, then it's report to the ice block. If everybody can play this game, and we're encouraging the men and women to play, and we've adjusted the rules a little bit for the ladies because we really want to encourage their participation, and we just hope that everybody has a good time.
Gloria Steinem's burning bra. Steve Cross, always the feminist. Any rules we need to know about this year, Steve?
Well, there's really only 2 rules. The number 1 rule is that everybody has a good time, because we've been planning this for a long time, and it's all for you, so have a good time. And the second rule is that you arrive home safely. If you feel like you've had a little bit too much to drink, I'd be happy to call you a cab. If I think that you've had too much to drink, I'm going to call you a cab and take your keys. We've got desserts and coffee after the game to help you kind of settle down a little bit, and please, everybody have a great time.
Steve, thanks for the insight. Now let's get back to those Super Bowl highlights.
Go Raiders. How about some tequila?
After that interview, I'll need it.